and we're going to be taking our bearing from the road safety precautions, all right, and signs. Now, for those of us who are not aware that we have a private class, we're working through all your courses throughout the semester without leaving any stone unturned. Yes, sure we do. Go to our official website today, www.star.com. All right, or you can as well go to our official website as well. The second one, which is www.star.net. You can use that as well. Get the WhatsApp button on the top right hand corner, send us a direct message, and we can light you up to the private class. And as well, you can also take advantage of our YouTube perks that we have for as low as 1,000 naira and above, and you can have our badge as well. Just go to our YouTube homepage where you find the join now or our YouTube perks. With this being said, let's all straight into it. Okay, so this is the continuation of the course KHE205, and I believe you all can hear me clearly. Okay, this is towards Smart Life 14, and those of us who are in streaming, let's do all to also subscribe to the channel. Now we have KHE205. And we're taking our bearing today from some road signs, okay, and safety and precautions. Are we together? Now, don't forget that we've been talking about safety. We started all the way from the, all right, general safety. We talked about just safety in the school, safety in the industry, safety at home, safety at work, safety in an organization. All this safety. So we are also extending the safety, all right, information and safety, all right, education to the road. Okay, so that basic thing we should understand about safety when it comes to using the road, as we all are road users. Now let's take it up from here. The basic strategy of a safety system approach is to ensure that the event of a crash, okay, the impact, okay, remains below the threshold likely to produce some unexpected. Now, we need to understand here that safety on the road is very important. Okay? And we need to do everything possible to reduce to the barest minimum Can we hear me? Okay, I think it's better now. So now, one thing we need to understand is that road traffic safety, all right, or road signs provides methods and measures that prevent road users from getting injured or involving in an accident. Are we together? Road signs, okay, road traffic okay, safety, all right, they work together. Basically, road signs are just signs out there to help, all right, road users navigate the usage of the road. without involving in any accident. Okay, so road sign is under road traffic safety, which is said to be, okay, an approach or a system or a method that measures, all right, that measures, okay, it's a method and measure that prevents, method and measure that does what? Prevents. It reduces the barest minimum, all right, the chances of having to experience accidents by road users. Now, traffic signs or road signs are source of important information that can ensure road users' safety. Okay? Source of important information. Like I said, there are signs that aids road users in the navigating, all right, of road. Now, these road signs can also be known as traffic signs. Okay, they can as well be referred to as traffic signs. And like I said earlier, they are very important information source. Okay, so we have that of that. Now, it also creates awareness of road rules that can lower chances of accidents. Awareness of road use. Basically, if you understand a thing so well, the chances of misusing or abusing or the chances of accidents, all right, using that thing which you have a proper understanding of is reduced the barest minimum. So now, what is the meaning of road signs, road safety precautions? Just like what we're talking about. Road traffic safety are the measures and methods employed in the prevention of road users from being severely injured. Okay? The method, the measure employed in the prevention. The reason why we employ this road traffic and road safety precautions is because we need to reduce or prevent road users from experiencing severe injuries. All right. Typical road users are, we have the likes of cyclists. You see people using their bicycle, moving from here to there. Vehicles, we have cyclists, people that use their bicycle to move around. Motorists, people that use their motor vehicles. We also have pedestrians. Pedestrians are people like you and me that we walk by the roadside. All right, we use our legs to walk on the road, unlike others that uses wheels. Okay. Now we also have the horse. All right, horse riders. Okay, and so on and so forth. Okay, those are typical road users. Now, we also have some best practices in modern road safety. Having understand road signs, traffic signs, road traffic, having understand that, and having understand who are these typical road users. Now, let's talk about some of the practices in modern road safety strategy. All right, modern, new, contemporary, like we know. Now, the fundamental plan of action of a safe system approach is to guarantee that whenever there is a crash, don't forget that we said something from the very beginning of this course. We said accidents is something with, that is something that will always occur. All right. What we are out there to do is to reduce the chances, or when it happens, reduce its effect. In as much as we use things, in as much as we communicate, we move from here and there, we engage in activities, there will be accidents. And accidents are not, they're not intentional, they're not deliberate, right? Although some cases they might be, but genuine accidents, nobody wishes for it. It happens, right? And like we have also been told that the major reason for accidents is human factor. All right, human factor is the major reason for accidents. like we said in our executive classes. So what I'm trying to say here is that the fundamental plan of action of a safe system approach, all right, talking about the practice or the best practice in modern road safety strategy. So we have the safety system approach. Okay. Okay, it's actually safe, not safety. It's actually safe system approach. Now, there's a system called the safe system approach. All right, and it is out there to guarantee, okay, now according to what we have there, it says the fundamental plan action of a safe system approach is to guarantee that whenever there is a crash, okay, the energies of impact is well below the threshold that can cause either serious injury or otherwise. So this safe system approach, okay, says that whenever accidents happens, okay, it should be below, okay, it should be below. The word guarantee is even there. Guarantees that whenever there's a crash, okay, the energy of impact, the effect of this crash, energies of impact is well below the threshold. Okay, the threshold that cause either that cause either serious injury or otherwise, that cause serious injury or otherwise. Meaning that, like I said earlier, accidents will happen, all right? But what this approach is out there to look out for is that whenever this accident happens, it should not be so serious that the effect will inflict serious injury or otherwise. It should be reduced that when accident happen, nothing, no bad, negative, or loss of anything happen. The minimum. That's what this approach is all about. Okay, so let's continue. So it says importance of road signs. What are the importance of road signs? It is necessary for everyone to be aware of traffic signs and road rules. Very important. Okay, signs and road rules. Very important. Traffic sign can give you important information. Look at it. Source of important information. Traffic sign give you important information that does what? Ensure your safety and the safety of those around you. So the usage of the road is not just about you in question, it's about you, yourself, and people around you. All right? Note that any person applying for a driving license is required to be familiar with the road safety signs and traffic signals to the extent that before they give you, if it was pedestrian, people that use their leg, fine, no stress, no issues. When it comes about you using 4 wheels, 6 wheels, 16 or more wheels on the road, you have to be very familiar with the rules and regulation of the road and the signs as well. Likewise, before you can be permitted to use a wheel, you be licensed as a driver. It says here that one of the requirements is that you must be familiar with road safety signs. 2, license a driver. All right, anyone that uses the wheel is just automatically a driver. So before you can be allowed or permitted to use the wheel, all right, you must, it's one of the requirements is that familiar with road safety, familiar, excuse me, road safety, all right, road safety sign, familiar with, all right, signals. Are we good? Traffic signals, very important. Okay, so we have that as that. Some of the ways in which traffic signals act as traffic management tool are, so now I believe you understand that traffic signals are traffic management tools. And how do they manage to get here? Road signs inform drivers of the correct lanes to take so that they can avoid blockage caused due to abrupt turns. You know, most times, like in Abuja, not like in Lagos, in Abuja, our roads more like 4 lane, 2 vehicles, 4 vehicles can even move side by side on the same road, like going and coming. There are 2 different lanes, all right, but each of the lanes in Abuja is as wide that it can contain 4 vehicles, whether you are going or you are coming. Most of our major roads in Abuja, all right. So you can imagine a lane that only accommodates a vehicle to move to. Can imagine having a vehicle coming from this same road that's only expected for vehicle moving towards. Definitely there will be a blockage. So road signs are out there to instruct you that this part of the road is where you are supposed to drive. All right. This part of the road you stay off it if you are coming from this direction. This part of the road you have to maintain this part of the road if you are coming from this direction. All right. And if you have to take a turn, this is where you get to before you can take a turn. If you have to make a turn, you don't do that here. You need to get to that point, then you can make a turn. These are the information, all right? That's why we call them road management tools, all right? Traffic signals. So we have, it also guide, it inform vehicle owners about restricted, okay, parking areas. It tells you where not to park your vehicles, like we said earlier. So we have that as that. So there's something called mandatory traffic signals. Okay. Now, before we talk about that, you need to know that there are primarily 3 traffic signals. Okay. We need to note that there are primarily 3 traffic signals. Okay. That everyone should be aware of. First, we have the mandatory, okay, traffic signs. Now, mandatory traffic signs ensure free movement of traffic on the road and make motorists and pedestrians mindful of rules, regulations, prohibitions while using the road. Now, violation of these mandatory traffic rules is often an offender under the law. Traffic signs like wave on, no entry, overtaking is not allowed. Wave on, no entry, no overtaking. All right, are some of the examples of mandatory traffic rules. We also have the cautionary traffic signs. Traffic signs. Cautionary. Now, the cautionary traffic signs warn road users in advance. In advance, you are going to get 3 kilometers after where you are. There's a U-turn there, or there's a zebra crossing, so you need to stop or reduce your speed, or there's a bump ahead. It gives you caution. Okay, this warns road users in advance about potential hazards or dangers on the road. All right, or it will tell you 5 kilometers, men at work, so you know that you need to slow down. Okay, so we have the likes of school ahead, narrow road, school ahead, all right, dangerous deep, all right, dangerous deep, mean there's a big hole there, so you need to slow down and enter carefully. These are examples of cautionary traffic signs. So we also have the informatory signs. Now, like it says, informatory. These signs help road users with informations about direction. All right, informations about directions, distance, destinations. Like probably when you are traveling, you're going on a long distance road, you see signs like "Welcome to Abuja." You see signs like left north for Kaduna, west for Lagos, east for Abia on the roadside, or you see 7 kilometers. You see maybe the name of a local government, Abidjan, 7 kilometers, or where can I use K2, 7 kilometers. All right, more like this is where you are, and 7 kilometers ahead is where you are going to get to. Directions, destination, alternative routes. All right, these are called the informatory signs. All right, so we have the likes of right and curve. All right, right and curve. We have the likes of pedestrian crossing. Okay, pedestrian crossing, where leg users like me and you, all right, we have cartoons and more, all right, or zebra crossing, or it depends. So we have that as that. So a lot of it, we've said a lot of things. So by now, I believe in our next class, we take it of principle of emergency care. Okay, okay. I think just before then, let's just quickly touch on this. Okay, let's just quickly touch on this. We have the still on the road safety. We have the FRSC in Nigeria. All right, FRSC. FRSC is an acronym for the Federal Road Safety Corps. All right, so the Federal Road Safety Corps in the government agency. All right, they are charged with the responsibility of keeping the road safe for all users in Nigeria. All right, so and it was founded in 1988. It was founded in 1988. It was founded in 1988 by the Federal, all right, Road Safety Corps, and it operates in all Nigerian states as well as the federal capital. Okay, some of the functions of this commission, all right, or some of the function of uh, the the corps is to make what? Making the highway safe for motorists and other road users, all right, educate road users, prevent or minimize accidents on highways and the likes. So we have that as that. So thank you very much, everyone. I believe you'll be able to get something tonight. Please let's do keep our notes up to date and send them to the appropriate quarters. And like I said earlier, we have our YouTube perks. Go to our homepage on YouTube from as low as 1,000 naira. You can please get a membership badge so you can be recognized as one of our members. Do have a wonderful evening and bye for now.